What happens to your body when you drink soda and Coca-Cola every day? As one of the most well-known fizzy drinks in the world, everyone is familiar with the delicious taste of a cold can of Coca-Cola. But what is our favorite drink really doing to our bodies? We all know consuming too many cans can be bad for our health. So what really happens to our bodies after consuming a can of Coke? Apart from the staggering amount of sugar in one can, 37 grams, 10 teaspoons, to be exact, there are a few things that happen after drinking it. It's recommended people should have just 6 teaspoons of sugar a day, so one can of Coke majorly exceeds this, according to British pharmacist Neeraj Naik, who claimed the intense sweetness of Coca-Cola resulting from its high sugar content should make a person vomit as soon as it enters the body. However, the phosphoric acid in the beverage dulls the sweetness, enabling people to keep the drink down. As reported in Medical News Today, Neeraj highlighted what a 330 ml can of Coke does to the body within an hour of drinking, and he claimed the effects are similar to those from heroin. Because of the huge spike in blood sugar after just 20 minutes, it causes a spike in insulin and means the liver has to turn the high amount of sugar into fat. After 40 minutes, the body has absorbed all of the caffeine from the Coke, which causes pupils to dilate and an increase in blood pressure. The drink by now will have also blocked the adenosine receptors in the brain, which will prevent drowsiness. 5 minutes later, there is a production of dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that helps control the pleasure and reward centers of the brain. The way that Coca-Cola stimulates these centers is comparable to the effects of heroin. It triggers a person's urge to drink another can. The dopamine hit is what causes the cravings, but after an hour, the sugar crash will hit, which can cause irritability and drowsiness, and the body will have cleared the water from the cola, along with vital nutrients, in the urine. Neeraj stated, Coke is not just high in high fructose corn syrup, but it is also packed with refined salts and caffeine. However, Coca-Cola issued a statement about the high sugar content. They stated the drink contains sugar and caffeine and is fine in moderation, but claimed too much isn't good for anyone. The statement read, like all food and beverages, soft drinks with sugar can be consumed as part of a balanced lifestyle as long as people don't consume them to excess. They also highlighted they offer a variety of great-tasting beverages with reduced, low or no sugar and calories. That's also why many of our beverages come in small pack sizes. We also provide information on how much sugar and how many calories are in our beverages, so people can choose what makes sense for them and their families. What about soda? Soda, like all things, can be enjoyed in moderation. And while it's pretty common knowledge that soda isn't the greatest for your health, what really happens to your body when you drink soda? You may have seen various videos online showing how soda can be used to clean pennies, create soda bottle volcanoes when paired with Mentos mints, or even corrode metal. Luckily, the body does have mechanisms that protect your insides from the sweetened, carbonated beverage. However, drinking soda too often can still impact different parts of the body. And according to a 2021 article published in Preventing Chronic Disease, 63% of adults in the US drink soda at least once per day. What does soda do to your stomach and your body? According to the CDC, drinking soda frequently is associated with weight gain, obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, non-alcoholic liver disease, tooth decay, cavities, and gout. Additionally, adults and adolescents who drink soda frequently are more likely to have less healthy behaviors, including smoking, not getting enough sleep, and more screen time. May negatively impact your oral health. Drinking soda is associated with tooth decay, enamel erosion, and tooth loss. Anything really acidic and anything with a lot of sugar can cause tooth rot or decay. Soda is quite acidic and usually has high amounts of sugar, which gets turned into lactic acid by plaque and microbes in the mouth and starts to dissolve the teeth. In addition to damaging your teeth, soda can also impact your oral hygiene in several ways, including changes to saliva and gums. Saliva plays a crucial role in oral health, as it helps to neutralize the acid in your mouth and wash away food, particles, and bacteria. However, drinking soda can decrease your saliva production, making it harder for your mouth to fight off harmful bacteria, says Ankit Patel, DMD, MSD, at 24/7 Dental. Also, the sugar and acid in soda can irritate and inflame your gums, leading to swelling, bleeding, and even gum recession. If left untreated, gum disease can result in tooth loss and other serious health problems. May cause gastric irritation. While soda may not directly cause damage to the stomach's lining, soda is highly carbonated, which can cause irritation for people who already have digestive issues. For those with gastritis, ulcers, acid reflux, and the like, the carbonic acid may aggravate symptoms and cause discomfort, especially if you're already experiencing chronic inflammation. A can of regular cola soft drink has about 37 grams of added sugar, per the USDA. To put this in perspective, the American Heart Association recommends no more than 100 calories per day, about 6 teaspoons or 25 grams for women, and no more than 150 calories per day, about 9 teaspoons or 36 grams of sugar for men. Soda can pack a powerful punch when it comes to its effect on blood sugar. Rapidly absorbed, added sugar from a soda can quickly spike blood sugar for many people. The body's insulin production may surge in response, attempting to bring the high blood glucose level back down. This pattern of erratic spikes and drops in glucose levels through the day may lead to a trend of high glycemic variability or dramatic glucose swings and fluctuations. High glycemic variability can contribute to energy fluctuations and fatigue, mood swings, and even increase the risk for prediabetes, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Over time, microvascular damage may take place, may increase your triglycerides and lower your HDL cholesterol. High amounts of added sugar can increase triglycerides and lower good cholesterol in the blood. If the sugar from the soda is not used for physical activity, the liver will turn sugar into fat, triglycerides. It is common to see fatty liver diagnosis in patients with years of regularly drinking soda. While artificial sweeteners were originally used as a healthier alternative, some research has shown that might not be the case. A study published last year found that artificial sweeteners, such as the ones found in diet sodas, may negatively affect the gut microbiome and glycemic control. Other research shows a link between artificial sweeteners and an increased risk of metabolic dysfunction, such as type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. All things considered, it might be a good idea for most people to limit their consumption of such beverages and opt for less risky alternatives. As noted by the CDC, drinking soda frequently is associated with an increased risk of several medical problems, including obesity, diabetes, increased blood pressure, excess abdominal fat, metabolic syndrome, and kidney damage and disease. Symptoms that you may be drinking too much soda may include chest pain, heartburn, and regurgitation for those with digestive issues, indigestion, inflammation, nausea, diarrhea, and bloating caused by high amounts of sugar or artificial sweeteners, increased urine output and dehydration due to caffeine and sugar mood swings, feeling weak, shaky, and hungry due to blood sugar fluctuations, higher sweet tolerance and heightened cravings for sugary foods and drinks, alternatives to consider fruit or vegetable-infused seltzer water, flavored or unflavored seltzer water, kombucha, sparkling tea, non-alcoholic sparkling wine. Soda is refreshing and tastes good, and is a commonly enjoyed beverage among Americans. However, drinking it frequently is associated with adverse health effects, from oral health to cardiovascular health. Drinking too much at once can also cause immediate discomfort or stomach irritation. If you're craving soda but worried about the impact on your health, consider a healthier, less risky alternative, such as flavored seltzer, kombucha, or sparkling tea.
That's all the information that we have for you today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you never miss out on future episodes. And be sure to also tell us what you think about today's content. Everyone's support motivates us to continue delivering quality content and to always improve. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.